Time Bandits is a new Apple TV Plus series based on the 1981 fantasy adventure film. So today, let's talk about this new series. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. An unpredictable journey through time and space with a ragtag group of thieves and their newest recruit, an 11-year-old history buff named Kevin. Together they set out on a thrilling quest to save the boy's parents and the world. I haven't seen Time Bandits since I was in college like 15 years ago, so it's been a minute, and I was really looking forward to this series because I do remember really enjoying that fantasy adventure film. And within this series, you have the same character, Kevin, who joins these Time Bandits. They go through different parts of history to steal artifacts and gold and just try to protect Kevin's parents and the world. This is created by Taika Waititi, Jermaine Clement, and Ian Morris. A lot of Taika Waititi's humor is throughout these 10 episodes. Kal-El Tuck plays Kevin, and Lisa Kudrow leads the ragtag group of thieves, and I thought Time Bandits was a delight. This was such a fun series. I had a smile on my face for most of the series, as throughout these 10 episodes, in the beginning of the series, you have Kevin who joins them on their adventures. He loves history, so wherever he goes, he's able to point out where they are, what time period they are in, and who is like our main character within that episode. And all these thieves want to do is steal artifacts and parts of history. They have a map that is able to transport them into different time periods before or after their map. So they have this adventure feel to it, as there are characters hot on their trail trying to obtain this map. When Kevin's trying to go back home, that is like our main adventure of the series. But he has such a good time going into different parts of history. He loves history. He feels like his parents have no connection with him. They don't care to learn about history. So at times he feels like he is alone. And this is a chance for him to express all his love for history and all of his knowledge. And every single episode, he finds something new to appreciate and a character to connect with. And you see that enthusiasm that Kal-El Tuck has for Kevin and him working alongside these thieves. Immediately, he fits in nicely with these thieves. They are very self-centered. They want to steal things, and they could care less if Kevin joins them on their adventure really early on in the series. But he goes toe-to-toe with a lot of them, especially Lisa Kudrow, who is the leader but not the leader, and she has her own agenda, and he's able to match her energy, and the constant back and forth between the two does lead for a lot of entertaining moments throughout the series. So the ragtag team of thieves, they're a lot of fun. He has a lot of energy. He even admits that he does not shut up, and he is constantly talking. He wants to share all of his knowledge about history, and this is his chance. And that energetic vibe is constantly flowing throughout these 10 episodes. Taika Waititi is great here as the supreme being. A lot of his typical jokes and his style of comedy is not only written for his character, but for a lot of the thieves and Kevin as well. If you like him for his role in Free Guy, or his writing for Thor, or What We Do in the Shadows, if you don't like his style of comedy, you're not going to be able to appreciate a lot of the jokes in here, not only from Taika Waititi, but from the jokes from the thieves as they interact with Kevin. And throughout history, there's constant jokes about where they are at, what time period they are in, and just working as a group. I found myself constantly laughing throughout the series. And then you also have Jermaine Clement in here, who also provides for a lot of fun moments within this series. And he also writes the show alongside Ian Morris and Taika Waititi. But both of them, different sides of the world and time period. They're very interesting characters in what they represent. And a lot of the costume designs, especially for Jermaine Clement, are very impressive. The looks of this series is very stunning, from the different time periods that they're into, traveling, and a lot of the CGI work in here really added a lot to the tone and adventure vibe to this series. If it's with Jermaine Clement, a lot of darker colors, a lot more bright, soft colors for Taika Waititi. But the adventure has a lot of CGI work from dinosaurs. It's constantly flowing, and they really don't stick to one time period for each episode. But as the series progressed, I became more attached to these characters. You understood them more. There are a lot of thieves within this series, but they make sure to dedicate a few episodes here and there to understand these characters and what they are going through, how they ended up where they are at, but also looking at Kevin and how he can get back to his parents and his sister and save the world as well. So there's a lot of things that the series does tackle on, but they juggle it very nicely throughout these 10 episodes to make a fun adventure series with very likable characters, a lot of comedy. Like I said, I have not seen that film in such a long time, but the characters' names are the same, and the venture is very reminiscent of that, and the series is very reminiscent of that movie. The jokes may be a little bit different, and Taika Waititi's flair can be a little bit off-putting at times for some people, but I really like him and I like his style of comedy, and that's strong within this series. So Time Bandits, if you like the original movie from 1981, I think there'll be some fun moments within here. Like I said, I haven't seen it in such a long time, but I do see a lot of similarities between the two, especially with it being a full-on fantasy adventure. So before I give my score for Time Bandits on Apple TV Plus, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie-related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Time Bandits a B+. Thank you guys for checking my review for Time Bandits, the new Apple TV Plus series. Have you guys seen it by chance? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up-and-coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.